Hello everyone, in this video, I will explain how to analyze top hashtags. First, click Frequency tab and see how many hashtags your brand used for the past 3 months and what types of hashtags that they used. So you want to apply what you learned from the hashtag strategy. You don't need to follow strictly different types of hashtags covered in that lecture. Unless you know that which hashtags are unique to the brand, which ones are branded hashtag versus generic or trending hashtag, popular hashtag. When it's a branded hashtag, you expect different roles and you want to generate engagement and support your branding. Also, you want to utilize the campaign hashtag, branded hashtag for supporting social listening purposes. So each hashtag plays a different role. When it's generic, trending hashtag, you can have opportunity to reach new audiences. Great opportunity to increase the number of followers. So understand the different role for different hashtag types, and then see how frequently they use the different hashtag type. And then compare that frequency with engagement and see that frequency match with the audience engagement. Always see the alignment, and you want to put the most effort and the most resources in most engaging hashtag, right? So you want to be aligned. For this example, you see the orders are exactly the same as engagement order. So there is a perfect match, but sometimes you will see the opposite, order or the mismatch. When frequently used hashtag is not engaging, then you want to evaluate content quality. So this one was least engaging. To evaluate the issue of the quality, you want to check filter. Go to tweet and use the filter, and under hashtags, choose a specific hashtag to evaluate. One thing you need to notice is, compared to other optimization metrics, top hashtags list all hashtags used from 4 different type of post type. So it includes hashtags used in retweet or reply post. So keep that in mind. Let's say this one was you want to evaluate, and then you click filter. There's only one post used that hashtag, and it was used within a reply post. And hashtag may be useful to use in other contexts, but it was used in reply post. That's why it generated relatively low engagement. So first, you want to understand why you got the low engagement. Make sense of the data first, and then think about how to utilize this hashtag in a better context. And this hashtag is still relevant in terms of promotion, that you want to promote more through the original tweet. It can be a great way to generate engagement. Think about better way to use that least engaging hashtag. Going back to optimization, the question is evaluating your brand's overall hashtag strategies. So did your brand use hashtag strategically or properly? See the hashtag usage was too narrow or too specific. Certain hashtag could be relevant to only specific case, and it's hard to remember. In that case, it will generate low engagement. When people don't mention or use the hashtag, you cannot track data, so you cannot achieve social listening at all, right? You want to encourage people to use it. See whether that hashtag is memorable and easy to use. Also, they put the too many hashtags within single post, evaluate that. Also, see if the context that include a specific hashtag is exciting, whether they gave the motivation for people to use the hashtag. Okay, so evaluate the quality of hashtag and hashtag strategy using this criteria. And this you want to apply several questions and to think about the actionable insights. For example, when you put too many hashtags within one single post, it may confuse audiences. They don't know what's the key message here. They don't know what hashtag to use in their own post. It may be helpful to increase exposure, but in terms of social listening or supporting branding effort, it may not be that effective. Look at these 2 examples. Their content could be great, but when you think about the media type and media quality, it may not be that resonating. They're emphasizing performance of leggings, but photo itself doesn't attract the people's attention. That's why posts with this hashtag may not be that engaging. Another thing is, don't just put your brand hashtag in every post. Give the excitement and then give the reason to use your hashtag. This one is Victoria's Secret's post, and they have a social cause to support these messages, but see the visual is resonating with their audiences. So consider audience interest. We think about the content quality and then make suggestions for hashtag. Sometimes content itself could be the problem rather than hashtag. Next video, I will explain optimal number of hashtags.